You have entered the Vault of Shadows. I am the keeper of the Vault of Shadows. Dave, welcome, kids. We are 12 days, I believe, if I'm correct here. 12 days till Halloween, and we just keep on going. Isn't it exciting? And you'll notice here on the program, this particular installment, that they didn't start recording before I was ready. That's right. So we had to have a little talk about that after the video was published last night, and we worked it out with just a little violence. It was required to get the point across, and so it won't be happening again anytime soon, kids. I've got a brief look tonight at an item that I have wanted now, I believe, the last 2 years. So let's see, that would have been 2023. I saw this item, and I thought, man, that is so cool. I have to have it, but I'm going to wait because I'm sure it'll go down in price as it does at this place, Michael's, where sometimes they'll just randomly have like a 50% off Halloween stuff sale, sometimes during October. Well, wouldn't you know that not only did it go on sale, but then it sold out inline. I don't know what that means, but skates? And if you're waiting in line, it sold out. No, it sold out online and in stores, and I thought, oh, well, that sucks. Then this past 2024 Halloween season, forgot about it. Then when I remembered, I went look for it, didn't see it, so I thought, oh, they didn't offer it. I'm not sure that they did. And then I never really looked on the website last year. Well, this year, it came across on Facebook. It was meant to be, you see. Not that Facebook's listening or anything, but Facebook said, oh, hey, Dave, keeper of the Vault of Shadows, remember this thing you wanted? And so here it is, kids. I present to you this box. You can probably see the package here and what it has on there. And I'm going to demonstrate it to you. I'm not sure why I just snorted. I don't know what that was. All right. And take 7. You have entered the Vault of Shadows. I am its keeper, Dave. Welcome to the Vault of Shadows, kids. And, man, we are getting closer and closer to the big day, Halloween 2025. Got to look for you here in this episode at an item that I have long wanted. So just a brief story that is going to really not be that brief and probably also not going to be anything you care about. 2 years ago, 2023 Halloween season, I go over to Michael's and I see this item and I says to myself, oh boy, that I have to own for the vault. I got to have that in the vault, and that'll be great. And so I say, but it's early. I think I probably saw it when they first put it out in July, because I go there usually. I start looking for the Halloween stuff that's put out that early. I said, I'll wait, because Michael's often will put things on sale closer to Halloween for the normies, those freaks, so that they can buy stuff, at half off. Well, wouldn't you know that not only did it sell out in the stores, but also online, and that was the 2023 season. So then I said, well, I'm out of luck, as the saying goes. And so then 2024 came around, forgot about it. By the time this old noggin here remembered, it was, in fact, not even on the site, not even in stores. So I thought they must have not offered it this year. Well, as the Halloween fates would have it this year, I did nothing. I'd forgotten about it again. And I'm going about there on Facebook, and Michael's seems to have some kind of psychic connection. It knows it couldn't be the app is listening or remembers my viewing history. That's impossible. It must have been maybe a tiny creature or entity living inside of the Facebook or in the phone, and it said to me, hey Dave, remember this? And bam, there it was in an ad. That's right, an ad from Michael's, this item. And there's the packaging, and it's got some stuff written in probably several languages. Now, I just think this is really cool. It can be used for a variety of reasons, but I actually think that it would be really cool because one of my goals, kids, one day, it'll happen, hopefully, is I would like to have an Edgar Allan Poe Halloween decoration display on the outside of the Vault of Shadows, so for the public to see, the kids to see, before they're taken down into the catacombs. But I would like to do that, and I think this would be a very fitting item to have in there. So, we have great lighting here in the vault, but as you can see, there's the item. I'm not too worried about showing you it well lit right now, because that's a feature. This is a not only beating heart, okay? It is a beating heart. It's got some really good anatomical proportions, features and proportions, but good paint job, I think, good sculpting and all that stuff, but it also lights up. And now, I will say I have one nitpick, and I will pick that nit here, and it's not in my nose, right? Or, head or something like that. The sound is not what I would like it to be. But here we go, full demonstration. How about that? I think that's pretty cool. The cardboard out of the way here. You get the bright light there. I think that could have been done with maybe several other lights. But you see the beating there. Man, it looks cool. You can see through the aorta here. You don't hear that saying every day. You can see the light through the aorta, unless you're a medical student. But I think this is a great item. I got it on sale, kids. Half off, so about 15 bucks. I don't know why it wasn't sealed, the box, when I got it, and it has the Try Me still on it. Let's do one more run through here. Ah, yes. Kalima! Kalima! Those of you that are not from the late 1900s, go look up that reference. So then the Try Me thing, I don't know, did they just have this for a display somewhere? And they said it's half off anyway, just send them one that was out, touched by thousands of people. If only they knew that even though Dave is dead, he's still a germaphobe. But yeah, I don't care because I think it's so cool, and I was glad to get it at this price. And I think you'll enjoy it as well, kids. You'll find it. I'm going to have a link down below. Now, just understand this so I don't get any nasty mail. Boy, this box. Oh, cannoli. All right, hang on here. This is angering and disturbing. Dave the Vault Keeper, I don't know why I can't get it in here. That's okay. I don't know. We're getting it here. Oh my God! It's fine. Everyone's fine. We're all okay. Take a deep breath. There it is. There's the box, nice and sealed. I'm okay. I talk to myself like that to calm down when I get angry. But anyway, it's a great item. And I'm going to have the link there. But if it's sold out, I can't. It's not my fault. Don't blame me, is all I'm saying, kids. Because it's not my fault. I'm here to tell you about these things, and hopefully you can get them. And if not, I'm sure that Facebook will use its magical powers to alert you to its availability in the future. Thanks for watching, kids. Until next time, stay spooky.